Not really.
Well, okay, to be honest, I used to drink a lot, but I grew out of it. And apparently the problem with youth drinking a lot is rising all over again in Singapore. In fact, 2 weeks ago, barely 100 meters from where we're standing, a youth actually fell into the Singapore River off the Clarke Quay steps and drowned. And behind us, just 2 weeks later, are tons of teens who are actually really drinking. And they have Belvedere bottles with them, Grey Goose bottles, and just drinking here at the bridge. I really wonder why.
Yeah, so let's go and find out.
Honestly, I'm here just to club and party with my friends. Why alcohol? Because somehow being under the influence of alcohol, it helps you to, lose your sense of secureness and you just be so enlightened and be able to enjoy yourself.
Just to relieve our stress because we've been working a lot, so, cheers, man.
And what did other youths think?
Probably peer pressure, maybe some... it's more common for like the birthday celebrations and all that, for the friends to actually dare the birthday person to actually drink more.
Relationship problem. Because they break with their girlfriend or state, then they'll go to drink, ask friends accompany them drink.
The feeling of numbness. Probably that's what people want to feel.
It's no surprise that drinking is popular among youth. Still, in the case of the man who drowned after a night of binge drinking, the dangers are very real. But the young people we spoke to didn't seem too bothered by the incident.
This is life. If someone is trying or anything, we can't stop living, right? So this is life. We're going to have fun. Drink. Without drinking, I think there's no fun. So you should drink. But yeah, drinking to a limit does really matter.
It's not with the right friends. You should know who you are having the friends. You should choose who the friends you are having. So yeah, you're sharing who you are drinking with. See, even I meet so many people over here who's always drunk all the time also. But I keep my limits. I keep a distance also.
A lot of people just want to test the limit, especially when they're challenged by people. Huh? Hey, come on, man! 1 more shot, 2 more shots, 3 more shots, and that's it. All hell breaks loose. So I guess it comes with age. So I think once they mature enough, I think probably they just know where to take the limit.
I think it's a learning process for them because only then after you drink a fair bit, you kind of know where the limit is, and then you try to stop. And but before that, it's a lot of trial and tribulation. So you go through a little bit of the unglammed stage where you can lie in a pool of puke, or you state of undress or something embarrassing. Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Because of the people you interview and ask about these things, about, oh my god, people are going to get into trouble, and Singapore should do something about this, the government should do something about it. And then next thing you know it, next week alcohol is banned for people below 16 years old, and after 12 midnight we won't be getting any alcohol.
Besides being absolutely sloshed, there are other adverse effects of too much boozing.
Well, these are very sensational cases with people losing their life, drowning because of alcohol. But if we sort of take a helicopter view of the whole alcohol situation, most deaths from alcohol are not from such dramatic thing, which is why people are not aware. It's this people die from chronic disease that are not so obvious. Well, they are short-term danger because of the impairment of our clarity of mind, and then there are long-term health problems. So the short-term problems would be that because of the effect on the clarity of mind, the risk of accidents happening would be much higher, especially if we're operating machinery, we are driving, there will be big issues over that. Then in the long term, even if we avoid all these hazards, there are long-term health problems. There are some cancer-related problems. Breast cancer risk in women is increased, and for both sexes, cancer in the mouth, throat, liver, all these areas are increased from the use of alcohol. So, and not just cancer, there are other problems like hardening of the liver failing. There's also a risk from the use of alcohol. So there are various hazards. So it's something that we have to pay attention to.
How do you know if you are drinking too much? And what can be done if you are? Find out next.